monthly agenda of the regular board meeting, the president, board of trustees, Village of Burnham, Cook County, Illinois. Today is July 26th, and 7:10 p.m. Clerk, this time I will ask you.
Corey ain't getting nothing to say.
Trustee Cap,
I'm here.
Trustee Hodges, Trustee Garcia, Trustee Greer,
Here.
Trustee Richardson, Trustee Claybrook.
Here.
Mayor Pope votes yes. President. Could we stand for the pledge of allegiance?
Trustee Hodges is here.
Trustee Claybrook.
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes.
Tired of that late.
Is there any approval or corrections of the minutes of the regular board meeting that was held on July 12, 2022? Corrections to be made to the minutes? There are no corrections to be made for the minutes. I will ask for a motion to approve the minutes of July 12, 2022.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Cap to approve the minutes for July 12th. Can we have a second?
I second the motion.
Second by trustee Hodges. Will clerk call the roll?
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
Trustee Hodges,
Yes.
Trustee Greer,
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed. Thank you. Before we open the meeting to the public, if you have anything to discuss to the board, just stand up and give us your name and your reason for addressing the board. Please try to limit your comment to 3 minutes, please. I'll ask for a motion to open the meeting to the public.
Make a motion to open the meeting to the public.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Claybrook. Could we have a second, please?
I second the motion.
A second by trustee Hodges. Will clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
Trustee Hodges,
Yes.
Trustee Greer,
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook.
Yes.
Mayor Pope.
We started a little late tonight because we have another venue going on at the Village Hall, so we started a little late, 10 minutes late to give everybody an opportunity to get in, so with the last minute change. Are there any public comments? Are there any public comments? I'll ask for a motion to close the meeting to the public.
I'll make a motion to close the meeting to the public.
Motion on the floor by trustee Cap to close the meeting to the public. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by trustee Claybrook. Clerk, take the roll.
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
Trustee Hodges, Trustee Greer,
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook,
Yes.
President Pope.
Yep.
Yes. The meeting is now closed to the public, so I'll give something in the mayor's report. Still have people that's riding these 3-wheelers down the street, which is actually unsafe and illegal. So we would ask people to govern themselves accordingly. They're supposed to get permission from a private owner to ride it on their property out in the streets. With some of these cars driving, it wouldn't be too safe anyway. So again, we have many motorists driving too fast from one location to the other.
Can't hear.
We did some tree trimming this last week, and we'll be doing some more in the weeks to come. We're also going to have the food giveaway. It's going to be supported by Georgia Township Supervisor Tiffany Hayner. That'll be on August the 2nd, the same day we have the National Night Out. That'll be at the Village Hall. And they are scheduled between 4 and 6 p.m. on August the 2nd. Give out food. That is also the day of the National Night Out, which I'm sure Trustee Greer is going to mention. And we are in the process of adding a movie night to that event. A movie night to be in the park at the Village Hall. Tomorrow tomorrow at Burnham School between 6 and 8 p.m. There's a bags meeting, and it's concerning the Burnham Avenue grade separation. As many of you may know, that Burnham has been awarded $3.8 million to do a study, phase 1 study at that location. That's why we should have an underpass or an overpass installed at that location in Burnham and Burnham. And those of you who are familiar with the area, you know the trains block that area quite big, quite long. And I think one day last week, was it 3 hours, Trustee Jeff?
It's 200 calls.
Yeah, long time, so seemed like it's getting better. Okay, that's all I have. Up to this.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I have September 8th. Secretary of State mobile unit will be here at the community center on September 8th, and that is from 10 to 2.
That's all.
Yes. And that's all.
Okay, thank you, clerk, for that information. And in public education, health and safety welfare, Trustee Smith.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Discussion of, consideration of, and taking action to approve or not approve on the rehiring of firefighter Will Guy.
So, Mr. Guys, listen, will you stand up and tell us a little bit about yourself and how well you're gonna do here at the village of Burnham?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Fine.
My name is Will Guy. I was sworn in back in 2019 in April. We had Chief Andrew Holberg.
Can you talk a little bit?
Oh, we had Chief Holberg was our fire chief at the time. I was sworn in 2019. I completed my EMT course. I started the fire academy, and we encountered COVID that going into the beginning of 2020. So I had to do the fire academy all over again. So I did the fire academy all over again. I completed the fire academy. So I was offered a job during that time to become a Cook County sheriff. So I had took a leave from here during that time to become a sheriff. So once I completed my probation process, now I was able to come back to start finish my dream of being a firefighter. So I want to come back now and continue.
The board have any questions? Proceed, Trustee Smith. Proceed, Trustee Smith.
Thank you.
I would like to make a motion to approve on the rehiring of firefighter Will Guy.
I second that motion.
And then a motion on the floor by Trustee Greer and a second by Trustee Hyde, will clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Motion passed. Do you have anything else, Trustee Greer?
Mayor, you know I do. So as you know, and I always talk about COVID-19, because COVID is still here. And as you know, it is caused by a coronavirus virus called SARS. Older adults and people who have severe underlying medical conditions like your heart or lung disease or diabetes seem to be at a higher risk for developing more serious complications. It's like the president. He got it again. He had been boosted. He had been totally boosted, had all of his shots, but he got it again. And I think he had a little difficult time with it this time. COVID-19, it affects people in different ways. Affected people have had a wide range of symptoms reported, from mild symptoms to severe illness. As you know, we do COVID every month. We have a COVID clinic every month. Our next COVID vaccination clinic will be August the 27th. It is free to the public. There is no registration that is needed. No appointments, you can just come. And that's August 27th, our next COVID-19 vaccination clinic. I don't know if everyone knows, but there's a low-income water, crisis water and water waste program. It's for low-income houses. A customer may receive a benefit up to $1,500 total for reconnection assistance, disconnection prevention, past due bills, disconnection fees are late fees. So it is funded by the Illinois Department of Commerce, and it's community assistance. So if you know of anyone that is in need of this particular service or help, please let them know. On the Rise, it's a study that is done by Northwestern University. They're looking for African American teenagers, 14 to 19 years of age, and their parents, a guardian. They want to take part in a paid research study. They're seeking to discover the challenges that the young people go through as a teenager, and how they it affects their health. The families and the young person will be paid. If anyone is interested with this research, and by the way, Northwestern University is always having these studies, the number that you can call is 847-467-5650. It's called On the Rise. It's a research for Afro-American teenagers. As you know, Jesse White, Secretary of State, will be retiring. He's held his office since 1999. I think that's like 24 years in office, but he will be retiring soon. National Night Out, August 2nd, at 7 o'clock, and as you know, the mayor said, the police and fire department will be grilling. The meaning of National Night Out is to enhance the relationship between the community and our first responders. So that's August the 2nd, and it starts at 7. So there's probably going to be an ongoing event at 4 o'clock. You know, you're going to have the food to give away the vegetables, and then at 7 we will continue on. A lot of people have been asking about our line dancing. Well, we haven't started our line dancing back here as of yet, but line dancing is done every Wednesday at Downey Park. It's from 10:30 to 12:30. There have been some concerns about dogs in our neighborhood. It's on section 1443 of the ordinance for animals. Any dog or cat found running at large in the village shall be deemed and considered to be a public nuisance. It shall be the duty of the village police officers to impound any such dog or cat. Yesterday, there was a couple of, they like bulldogs to be. They were loose, and they were running up and down the street. They chased one man. They were up, or they came on 3 different community members' porches, and I don't know how they got out of the house, but they were running wild. They did end up back home, though, but you just cannot let your dogs out like that. The dogs must be on a leash. Section 1444, it should be unlawful for a dog or a cat, except when on a lease, controlled by the owner, to be upon any public street, alley, sidewalk, parkway, or public area within the village. So, the garage sale, we will have another garage sale a couple of Saturdays ago was wonderful. I think everyone enjoyed themselves, and we're having another garage sale and vendor event, September 17th, 2022. Must bring your own setup. A rain date will be September the 24th. And I'd like to thank all of Ms. Jackie Cosby and Ms. Ross and Mr. Johnson and our Superintendent of Public Works, everyone that helped to make this event successful. Again, as I say, there is no success alone. It takes a team. And we certainly are here a team in the village of Burnham. We work together.
Yeah.
we do.
received.
Thank you, trustees, that helped out as well.
Okay.
Everybody,
Okay.
appreciate it.
And the last thing that I would like to say, congratulations to our fire chief. How do you pronounce his last name? Chelsea.
Because
Yes. For 25 years of service to the village of Burnham and to the fire chief. I see you are terrifically tireless. You're exceptionally excellent. You're abundantly appreciated and magnificent beyond words. We're so glad you're part of our team. Happy anniversary. Thank you for being you. That's to our fire chief. And that's it.
thank you, trustee Grant. Public Works and Building, trustee Clay Brooks.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I only have a few things. The street sweep was out today, well, for the past couple of days, actually. Due to the storm, we had a lot of tree branches and debris, and they were around town picking those up. And also, I was riding around town, I saw Public Works Superintendent Dwayne, what street was that, Green Bay? Green Bay by the school?
Yeah.
And we were covering, I forgot the name, what you,
It's a valve that, it's in the middle of the street. I don't know the name of it either, but, we had to put some gravel in there because it's created a hole.
creating a
It
hole.
needed to be lifted.
Right, the more you drive over it, the more it sinks.
So where's this at?
It's right by, Burnham School,
Oh, yeah.
so, Wayne, you feel it.
Is it getting worse?
When the gravel, remember Brandon, he was talking about it one day that, we had to put gravel in there, but it needs to be raised.
They won't do any good to put gravel in it, so.
Right, but you know, it needs to be raised, but the gravel holds it up for a while.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, trustee Clinton, for that report and your information. Ordinance, resolution, and planning, and since trustee Garcia is not here, then I will ask for another member of the committee to do that, and that will be trustee Hodges.
All right, a discussion, consideration of, and taking action to approve or not approve ordinance number 2022-0002, an ordinance making appropriations for all corporate purposes for fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2022, and ending April 30th, 2023, for the village of Burnham, Cook County, Illinois.
Are there any questions from the board concerning the appropriation? Okay, proceed, trustee Hodges. So you're making the motion?
Yeah, I wanna make a motion for us to take action to approve on the ordinance number 22, approach fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2022, appropriations.
Okay, trustee Hodges making the motion to approve the appropriation ordinance, starting May 1st, 2022, and then April 30th, 2023. So could we have a second, please? Second by trustee Kilgore. Thank you. Proceed.
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
Motion passed, thank you. That is,
Park Recreation?
Oh, finance, my bad, finance.
I have nothing tonight.
Trustee Cap. Probably utility trustee Richardson. I don't think they have anything. Park and recreation.
I called, and comment, there was a light flickering on, Chippewa and like 138th, right there by the tracks, so that's called in.
Okay. And trustee Cap, did we ever check again on the camps, the light in the alley?
Remember both houses next door had it, right? That one, the one on Mackinac?
Yeah, she was saying it was real dark behind the
There's
alley.
one in the alley behind her neighbor on both sides. Looks like almost every pole has one now.
Well, but she was saying everybody had one except her, but if she doesn't
Yeah.
need it, then, yeah.
I think she's fine.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Last evening, there were 2 fire trucks over right off of Bensley in the alley there. Do you know what happened?
On the fire trucks?
Yes.
No, I mean, I'm not sure, they're only required to tell you if something major happened, so then they are required to tell me.
Well, I was just gonna elaborate. There was, a call came over to, dispatch stating that was like arcing, wires, or like down power lines. So the call came in over the radio stating that through dispatch. So they had called the attention of the fire department to come out and take a look. So that's basically what it was.
So, was that ComEd that came out?
It should have been ComEd
Yeah.
to take care
I
of
think
that
I saw it,
situation, but I
Yeah.
don't really know what transpired from that.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. Parks and Recreation.
Good evening. I was on, September 10th, we're gonna have a basketball tournament, and we'll Burnham basketball tournament. Location is to, be announced, but it's gonna be September 10th, put down the calendars, and September 24th, we'll have a soccer tournament at Burnham Park. And that's gonna be, time will be announced to that too, though, but September 10th, September 24th. That's if the, your rain date, we'll work that out. But yeah, September 10th, September 10th, we'll be doing a basketball tournament, and then September 24th, we're doing a soccer tournament at Burnham Park. The basketball tournament, is yet to be announced, I mean, where I'm gonna put it at, so, those are 2 dates.
Okay, thank you, Trustee, Trustee Hodges. Do we have any presentation of petition, communication, responsive, memorial? I would like to ask for a moment of silence for Miss Karen, Penn, from Martha Place that passed away, and Mr. Jerry Woods that also passed away from, Saginaw. Okay, thank you. Is there any unfinished business? Is there any new business? We don't have any new business. I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
There's a motion on the floor by Trustee Claybrook to adjourn. Could we have a second, please?
I'll second it.
Second by Trustee Hardy. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Claybrook?
Yes.
A motion passed, meeting adjourned. Thank you for coming.